Good evening. Well, we weren't wrong yesterday. We said between 6 and 700 would cross the English Channel. The official number was 696, with another boat picked up with a further 50 on at 1 o'clock this morning. And I promised you last night we would show you some exclusive and quite shocking footage. And I have to thank a GB News viewer who's done a deep dive into TikTok and found this material. This video from July was on TikTok, and here it is. They're coming across from Albania. They're going to Brussels by aeroplane. There they are. They've arrived in Brussels. They're now on the coast, as you can see. They're at Dunkirk, and this is where they've got to get to. They have got to get to London, and the advert says it can all be done in 24 hours. A video here of the boat to tell the punters who are going to get rid of 4,500, 5,000 what it is. And there we are, 27th of July. Come on the 27th of July. It's £4,500 per person. There's the phone number. We've obviously redacted the last part of the phone number, but there is the phone number to ring. And this is your journey. Look, beautiful flat seas. There's the boat just taking off from the beach of Dunkirk. Not a gendarme in sight. Quite why Priti Patel wants to send tens of millions of more pounds to them is quite utterly beyond me. And they're off on their cross-channel journey. But of course, it turns out that it's not 21 miles or so across the English Channel. No, all they've got to do is get to the UK 12-mile line. That's the important thing. Once you get to the UK 12-mile line, something is going to happen. And we'll see this in a little bit as this film progresses. Yes, here we are, a sunny day. They're at sea. There we are, they're at sea. Everybody's happy, nice and calm. And there's the taxi. The taxi's arrived, yes, otherwise known as Border Force. It could, of course, on some days have been the RNLI, but they crossed the 12-mile line. They've probably, in many cases, been escorted there all the way by the French Navy, and they're picked up. And here we are, they've arrived. It's London. It's Saturday night in London. We're staying in a lovely 4-star hotel. Let's all go out and celebrate. That was last week. This week, today, this was posted on TikTok. Have a look at this. There we are. Summer sale! You can now come for a knockdown price of £3,500. Well, there it is, folks. How on earth is this allowed on a major international social media platform like TikTok? What the hell are the National Crime Agency, the Home Office, other police forces doing? Or is it that TikTok is simply unenforceable? We did put those questions directly to them. The Home Office said posts used by smugglers to promote lethal crossings are totally unacceptable and require social media companies to engage in dialogue to prevent their platforms from being exploited. And TikTok say this content has no place on TikTok. We do not allow content that depicts or promotes people smuggling as stated in our community guidelines, and have permanently banned these accounts. We work closely with UK law enforcement. Well, I suppose I'm tempted to think perhaps not closely enough.